Nostradamus named the zodiac signs that will win $100 million by the end of 2024. The popular astrologer, writer and publicist Nostradamus, in his forecast for 2024, named several zodiac signs that will hit the jackpot. Representatives of these zodiac constellations will become superstars in 2024. I'll tell you who these lucky guys are now. Just first of all, like and subscribe to my channel. And we begin. Aries. The main role for Aries in the new year will be played by Jupiter and Saturn. The first will bring financial well-being, the second, a worthy reward for work in the past. The key goal is to continue working on current tasks. And don't be shy about networking. Your openness and honesty in your intentions will attract people and allow you to create reliable partnerships that will be very useful in your professional development, perhaps even bring you a promotion. What to pay attention to: planning for the future. 2024 is a good time to summarize the results of your work, set accents and understand where to move next. But you should think twice, or even thrice, about risky transactions, so carefully monitor your frantic temperament. But don't let caution get you down. Continue to act, relying on your own developed intellect and cold mind. Analyzing all the pros and cons will bring you more benefits than you can imagine. Taurus. This stubborn and strong sign has every opportunity to increase your income many times over in the new year. Such an improvement in financial situation may be associated with professional growth and proper distribution of forces. The main thing is not to doubt your own abilities and not give free rein to suspiciousness. The patron of the new year will help you direct your energy to creation and attention to your own diligence and high skill. Don't be shy to praise yourself. Notice all, especially seemingly insignificant, achievements. They will provide a decent foundation for fair payment for work. The new year may bring unexpected expenses, but you shouldn't be afraid. Most likely, they will be for travel and creating a favorable emotional background, so such investments will fully justify themselves. The first half of the year is especially favorable for creating a financial cushion. These savings can then multiply many times over. What to pay attention to: the coming year will provide every opportunity to build a healthy and harmonious relationship with money, to realize yourself as a highly qualified and expensive specialist. And remember that money is an excellent means to achieve your goals, and not an assessment of you as a person. Gemini. Harshness, fears, worries, rash decisions. In the new year all this will not be about you. The green wood dragon will give you the opportunity to find long-awaited peace and harmony. Venus will help you find the necessary softness. In the coming 2024, its influence on Gemini will be especially strong. Concessions and the willingness to face new things will give vital energy, inspiration and expand horizons. There will be many opportunities to see financial perspectives that were previously hidden from your eyes. The same will apply to expenses. The ability to plan competently can manifest itself especially clearly in 2024. What you should pay attention to: take a closer look at your circle of professional acquaintances. Old and new connections will provide additional food for thought and help you find profitable options for investing and receiving passive income. Rely on your experience and intelligence, then you will be able to see the risky financial history in time and avoid losses. Cancer. The coming year may pass under the motto, trust yourself. It will seem to others that you magically predict the future or know something that others simply do not even suspect. The answer is simpler. You have accumulated a sufficient base of knowledge and experience for your intuition to blossom in its full beauty. But do not neglect additional checks. Acquiring new knowledge will only make all Cancers more experienced and conscious, and will also have a beneficial effect on relationships with money. Your internal resources are enough to overcome all problems and even become a prophet. There are high chances of achieving the coveted financial stability by the end of the year if you show determination and continue to develop your financial skills. What to pay attention to: watch your emotionality. Pluto's influence can affect your ability to control your impulses. Try a little harder and you'll be able to keep your cool. The next year could be very successful in terms of major acquisitions and investments. The main thing is to approach them with a financial reserve and a ready-made plan. Leo, you were waiting for it, and it came. A truly long-awaited time when you can straighten your shoulders, take a deep breath and realize the crazy potential that has been accumulating inside you unnoticed during times of difficulty. Strengths will play into your hands: energy, hard work, imagination, willingness to go where others are afraid to look. All this can significantly advance in the profession, strengthen your financial condition and provide a platform for a quick takeoff to a multiple increase in financial resources. It is necessary to distinguish between risky financial stories and young, but reliable projects. Approach everything with your characteristic pragmatism, weigh every decision, and then all the possibilities will be at your feet. What to pay attention to. If you plan to change your profession, implement your plans. New projects, promotion, expansion of specialization, or maybe even a completely different field of activity. All this is ready to shoot brightly in the new year and give you truly royal dividends. Virgo, the year is uneven financially, but overall quite favorable. The time has come to save and increase your potential, and to achieve ambitious financial goals in the future. This will be facilitated by a relatively stable monetary position at the beginning of the year. Caution and frugality are your second and third names in the new year. You can cope with changes in your financial situation if you keep a good eye on your money and know what's going on with your personal budget. Large expenses may be expected. You should approach them without impulsive decisions and thoughts. The barn burned down, so does the house. On the contrary, the most reliable helpers will be calmness and prudence. And pay close attention to your health. Do not allow yourself to overwork and neglect your condition. What to pay attention to: self-education and a sober mind in relations with money. It's a good idea to improve your financial literacy skills. Libra, in the coming year, you can work on your own scrupulousness and meticulousness. Hard work, attention to detail, diligence, even some tediousness will help you stay vigilant, avoid unnecessary expenses and strengthen your budget. Develop networking, learn to distribute finances, and ideally, diversify your income without getting involved in dubious stories and high-risk investments. It's better to try to play for a long time, accumulate knowledge in order to make more informed decisions in the future. What to pay attention to: carefully analyze what is happening and think through your steps. Do not refuse new acquaintances. They, like targeted training, can give you a lot of useful experience. Scorpio, thoughts are material. For determined Scorpios who know their worth, these words will be truer than ever in the new year. Therefore, it is worth saving money while maintaining a positive attitude, without fear of an unexpected financial crisis, dismissal, unexpected expenses and similar troubles. On the contrary, you just need to open up to the world and tune into a positive mood, and numerous opportunities both in your career and in personal finance will immediately become clear and visible. In the event of possible storms and misunderstandings in the financial field, the wisest decision would be to believe in yourself and continue to gain experience. No harsh actions based on emotions, only determination and self-confidence. What to pay attention to: new projects, opportunities, prospects and horizons. This year, impulsiveness will do more harm than good, but things that are atypical for you, on the contrary, can unexpectedly help you reveal a new side. Sagittarius, you need a plan. You don't have to languish over it all next year and suffer from the fact that not everything works out as planned. But exact knowledge of how to proceed, what goals and objectives you set for yourself in the coming year is definitely necessary. They will help you cope with the temptation of unreasonable spending and protect yourself from risky investments. After all, in the new year there will be every opportunity to reach the financial level that you have been dreaming of lately. The main thing is not to let courage take over you and confuse you. In difficult financial moments, Rely on your own intelligence and experience, and do not forget that everything achieved was possible thanks to your work and patience. Turn to them when you need to decide on a strategy. What to pay attention to: balance expenses and income. Bring order to this side of your life, and when it becomes clear to you, many ways will appear to increase your income and set new, more ambitious goals. Capricorn, you know better than anyone that there is a time to sow and there is a time to reap. You will enjoy the results of your labors in the coming year. What you have been working on for a long time will finally begin to pay dividends, and life will throw up a couple of pleasant surprises, unexpected opportunities for professional fulfillment, an inheritance from a distant relative, or even real estate. Favorable conditions for developing your own business. Moreover, it is important to try to do everything yourself. The main thing is to choose a promising direction in which you feel confident. But a partnership with a friend or relative can create additional reasons for conflict, which you will need to learn to resolve. What to pay attention to: maintain discipline and focus on priority tasks and projects. It may be worth taking a closer look at investing and other ways to increase your income. Aquarius, in the year of the wooden green dragon, try to combine work and hobbies. Do not consider hobbies solely as a way to have a good time. It can also give you an idea for a brilliant business plan. In general, next year will pass for Aquarius under the sign of stability and relative financial well-being. Be careful where you spend your money, although in the coming year you will have funds even for luxury items. What to look for: a springboard for new development. Opportunities always require resources, and it is better when you have the energy, time and money to prepare for them in advance. Distribute your budget, create a financial cushion, and see how it will help you in the future. Pisces, you will spend the next year in work that will bring very good results, not only in monetary terms, but also in terms of career growth. It will be important not to waste your potential on small work tasks that bring nothing but exhaustion. By the time you achieve financial well-being, you need to imagine what and how you want to spend your money. This will allow you to avoid unplanned and impulsive spending, which can lead to painful experiences later. In general, in the new year you will receive a tangible impetus, a kind of motivation for further action. You can't put it off any longer, as if everything around you will tell you. Here it is important to remember your priorities and goals and not get involved in adventures. What to pay attention to: do not hesitate to accept help and support from loved ones in the new year. This will provide the necessary resources to improve your financial situation in 2024 and develop as a specialist.